And welcome to episode 87 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL 22 playthrough, the Sidney Crosby episode. And we're up here playing game number 5 of this first round series against the New York Rangers. In the last episode, Auston Matthews and William Nylander broke out and helped secure a Toronto Maple Leafs victory, evening the series up at 2 games apiece as we head back to Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, with the Leafs looking to take a stranglehold on the series and send the Rangers to the brink. And they've got their home fans behind them. Martina is singing the anthem. Jack Campbell is in net. Will the Leafs be able to do it? That's the only question that we have in this episode. We're not worried about anything else. We're not worried about how Kirby Dach signed an extension in Montreal. We're not worried about how Tim Stützle signed a big extension with the Ottawa Senators. Both of those players, congratulations on your contract extension. And I think that Stützle deal looks pretty good for the Senators. We're talking about Game 5, the Stanley Cup playoffs, first round. Leafs, Rangers. The crowd is pumped up at Scotiabank Arena. Matthews to take the opening draw against Zibanejad, and he wins it. Morgan, Riley, let's focus. Into the zone. Auston Matthews, quick shot, and it's a stop there by Shesterkin. Shesterkin has been the story in the Rangers' victories, but has allowed a lot of goals in the 2 Rangers' losses. So hopefully we can beat him early and often in this game. Matthews, another face-off win. And it's quickly blocked there, and the Rangers will break out of the zone and try and get their first chance. Panarin kind of been silent in this series. Let's try and keep it that way. Panarin the shot. He scores. First shot on net. Beats Jack Campbell. Like I said, first goal of the playoffs. I said he was quiet. I totally just jinxed it. Less than ideal start for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And now Matthews is going to lose that draw, and the Rangers are going to break right back in. Don't like that first goal on Jack Campbell. We needed a little bit better of a start here. And let's see if Auston Matthews is going to get it here with a little bit of a break. I thought he was going to have a man come with him. Oh, and now he's going to take a tripping call. But Matthews is tripped up right after that. Doesn't look like there's going to be a call there. Probably should have been matching penalties there. Kessel tries to make a dipsy doodle around Morgan Riley. Doesn't work out. Oh my goodness, we're getting a 5-on-3 here for the Rangers. Matthews is going to the box alongside. I think Matthews is getting 2 penalties here because Wayne Simmons is in the box and he was not on the ice at that time. What just happened? This is a huge moment here in this game, in this series. Chris Kreider just scored. I was going to say it's very similar to Game 1 of the Leafs against Lightning series, where they had that extended 5-minute major penalty that they had to kill off, and they did in that game. But no luck. 7 seconds is all it takes for the Rangers to score. And it's 2-0 here early. The Rangers jumping on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Kreider again. Finally, Jack Campbell's going to make a save. I think that's the 3rd shot. Oh, man. Just a bad miss there. Capo shot stopped by Soup. He'll move it to Giordano, who will turn the puck right over. Chitlick in. The stop by Jack Campbell. It went off the skate there of Giordano and right into the pads of Jack Campbell. I hate to say that every save is a must-save from now on, but it kind of looks that way. 2-0 down here early. Minute 30 to go in the power play. Rangers already have 5 shots on the power play, and now they control the play again. Lyubushkin get to that puck, get it out, and he does. Nervous moments here at Scotiabank Arena. The crowd's still making a little bit of noise, but they're nowhere near as pumped up as they were at the start of the game. Every now and again, you have those slow starts. It's not what happens at the start of the game, though. It's what happens at the end. Here's Capo to Miller. And it's a big stop there from Soup. And now Nylander's got to step here because Miller is going to get caught. Nylander forces the puck to the front of the net. Lyubushkin was with him. on a little partial 2-on-1 there. Passed it over there thinking that it was a forward coming with him. And of course it wasn't, because the defenseman jump up here on the penalty kill. Centering pass for Kreider. Stopped by Soup. The turnover by Lyubushkin. And Jack Campbell comes up with a couple of massive saves there to keep the Leafs in the game. Matthews is on the bench now. So I'm not quite sure what happened there with the 5-on-3. Oh, man. Huge stop there by Soup to get across and make that save. Giordano gets it out from Marner. He gets punched there, but the puck gets down the zone for a little bit here. 23 seconds to go in the penalty to whoever. We're not quite sure. Panarin. Poke check there by Giordano. Phil Kessel. Lafreniere. To Zibanejad. To Strome. Do the Rangers have 5 forwards out right now? I think they do. Panarin, Lafreniere, stopped by Campbell. What a read there by Jack Campbell. And he just makes a nice save there, trying to slow things down. Kasha to take the draw here with 8 seconds left. Shots are 13-1 for the Rangers early on here. Lafreniere with a chance there. That shot's blocked. The puck almost popped up for Mitch Marner there. And the puck will just roll on to Campbell there. He'll hang on because we're going to go back to 5-on-5 here. And Bald Sheldon Keefe puts out the Matthews line right off after the penalty kill. It could have been worse. Could have allowed 2 goals. Instead, we only allow 1. And there's a great shot there from Panarin. And Justin Hall is going to lead the breakout with Michael Bunting into the zone. Bunting stops up. Kind of makes a move there. And it's stopped by Shesterkin. 13:47 to go here in the first period. A slow start to this game because of the penalties. And Bald Sheldon Keefe is going to go with the 4th line here. Looking for a little bit of energy. Justin Hall will get the shot on Shesterkin there. And that was a bit of a pinball there into the pads of Shesterkin. After a huge face-off win there from Jason Spezza, the veteran. I mean, you got to count vintage. TJ Brody bobbles the puck there. Spezza's going to get it out of the zone to Engvall. Engvall into the zone. Looking for help. Doesn't have it. Takes 3 Rangers into the board there. If he found an open man, that would have been interesting. Zibanejad tries to work his way around TJ Brody. He can't get around the solid Leafs defenseman. And once again, the Leafs are out of the zone. With Spezza and Engvall. Engvall tries to feed the puck back to Spezza. Doesn't work initially, but he will get the puck. This time he gets it to Spezza in the corner. Spezza will move the puck, battling alongside Phil Kessel as Engvall. And Kessel will win that battle, get it out to Goligoski over to the Strome. Strome can't get around the checking of Justin Hall. He's held on to. No call. TJ Brody looking for an outlet. He finds Simmons. And Simmons will just bring it into the zone and take a shot there. Kerfoot was looking for the rebound. TJ Brody's going to jump up and help Kerfoot. Kerfoot gets it to Spezza. Spezza will feather it back, but it's cut off by Strome. Lafreniere's got the puck now. Over to Capo Caco. And the Rangers are out of the zone once again. Leafs struggling to get their offense going here. Very similar to Game 2, where we just could not get anything going. Or is that Game 3? Game 3 was the shutout, I think. Here's Camp then. Camp tries to throw it across to Kerfoot. It goes off of a skate and right into Shesterkin. And he'll hang on. John Tavares. I think this might be his first shift of the game because of the penalties. Big face-off here. Tavares loses it. The Leafs won the first 2 face-offs of this game and have only won 1 since. Not ideal for sure. Here's Tavares. He's got Mikheyev with him. Tavares drops it back. Morgan Riley the shot. Was that a glove save by Shesterkin? Not sure. Tripping penalty upcoming here to Mikheyev. It's going to be one of those games, folks. We're headed back to the penalty kill with 5:47 to go. The Bluebirds are raining down at Scotiabank Arena as Mikheyev's going to the box. We're playing a little bit of undisciplined play here with our sticks. We need to get better control of our sticks. And the Rangers, who are 1 for 2 on the power play in this game, will go back to it. Kasha, huge face-off win. Will he get it out? He will. He was held along the boards there for a second. The Rangers sticking with their 5-forward power play here, it looks like. Marner and Lyubushkin tried to get the puck away. They finally do. Here comes Mitch Marner into the zone. Marner is around, looking for help. He won't find it, and he'll just throw it around. And there's Kasha on the other side. Kasha, a little bit interfered with. No call on that play. Strome in. Turnover forced by Morgan Riley. Mitch Marner will just get it in deep. Smart play there by Mitch Marner. Panarin was stuck behind the net there, but that'll help get him free. Lyubushkin will clear the puck here now. Great penalty kill here for the Toronto Maple Leafs early on in this power play for the New York Rangers. Here comes Panarin as he tries to get the Rangers power play going, but he's turned back by Morgan Riley, at least just for a second. Lafreniere gets leveled by Marner. Lyubushkin's checked, and he can't get out of the zone. 3-on-1 here down low for the Rangers. Stroman from Panarin scores. Second goal of the game for Artemi Panarin. And the Rangers have come out flying here, up 3-0 against the Maple Leafs here in the first. Can Austin Matthews answer? There's a backhand shot, and it's taken out of the net by Goligoski there. That was definitely bound for the net. Here's Austin Matthews, the Game 4 star. Matthews and backhand shot pops straight up in the air. Once again, and Shesterkin turns that aside. A lot of one-and-dones here for the Leafs, as they haven't been able to get much going. Strome gets all tangled up there with Morgan Riley, and he'll come away with the puck. Strome gets cut off there, and the Leafs will try and exit the zone here with Giordano. He does get it out to William Nylander. Nylander had 2 goals at the end of game number 4, trying to get back into the score sheet here. Nylander held on to there. No call. Bunting had a quick shot off of the turnover from Nylander, and Shesterkin was sharp again. Nylander fighting for the puck here with Strome. Strome's been a very noticeable player here early on in this game. Nylander tries to take and go short side on Shesterkin, and Shesterkin holds the post. Counting down the final seconds here of the first period. It's been a dominant first period here for the New York Rangers, and they'll take a 3-0 lead into intermission, as the Leafs will have to regroup after a disappointing first period where they were outshot 16-8, and the Rangers went 2 for 3 on the power play. Austin Matthews to take the draw here against Zibanejad like they always do at the start of every period. Austin Matthews loses the draw there initially. Matthews backhand shot, scores. There it is. Austin Matthews has put this team on his back, at least to start this period. He says, we ain't going out like that. Matthews, backhand goal, beats Shesterkin. The Leafs are on the board down 2. He basically did it all himself there. He won the draw and then basically walked right up and scored. And well, now the only question is can he do it again? He won that face-off there, and now another turnover forced here. Here's Nylander into the zone. Nylander's going to drop it back for Giordano. Lines up. The shot goes off the skate of Bunting, who couldn't get out of the way, but Nylander's going to force a turnover again. William Nylander straight up the middle. Nylander, shot turned aside by Shesterkin. Bunting can't get onto that rebound. Will Morgan Riley hold the line? No, he won't. Giordano has to help him out. Here's Bunting with the puck. Bunting, does he have a step to get around his man? He doesn't. Matthews is going to help him out, though. Austin Matthews stops up, looking for help. Doesn't have it. Will make a move. And now he's got it open. And it's turned aside there by Shesterkin. Bunting feeds the point. Giordano will keep it in to Matthews at the sideboards. Bunting trying to help him out. And the Leafs can't hold the line. Zibanejad in. Matthews, almost a bad poke check there. Almost sent the Rangers back to the power play. Turnover there. I thought Panarin had a shot at the hat trick there. Leafs. Nylander just gets leveled there. Oh, man, what a big hit on William Nylander. Goligoski's back now. I accidentally hit the dive button there. That's why Mikheyev took a little bit of a weird turn. Now Panarin tries to get around Giordano. Doesn't work initially, and the puck kind of just floats to the front of the net. Jack Campbell had to be sharp. Morgan Rielly's got the puck now. He'll feed it around for Giordano, and Giordano will get it up to Mikheyev. Mikheyev's got Matthews with him, and Mitch Marner down the other side. Centering pass picked off there by Goligoski. And the Rangers are out of the zone here with Lafreniere. Lafreniere taken out of the play. But Kako. I don't even know about that. Jack Campbell kind of went swimming there, and the puck kind of just slid right underneath him. Kako, fourth goal of the playoffs. Not quite sure whether or not that was even a shot. Regardless, it's 4-1 here, and the Leafs are in trouble. Here comes David Kampf off the faceoff win. Glove stop there by Shesterkin. With 11:33 remaining. EA Sports is trolling me here, reminding me that Artemi Panarin is 1 goal away from the hat trick. I did say he was having a bad playoffs, and I woke him up. David Kampf doesn't win that faceoff. Nemeth is going to get it out of the zone. And here comes Kravtsov into the zone with the Rangers. Jake Muzzin's got the puck now. A little give and go there with Kerfoot. Muzzin into the zone, and he'll just turn it right over. I think the keys to our game have been when we've had solid passing percentage, and right now we're not passing the puck at all, as that shot there is deflected off of the stick of Muzzin up and out of play. Look at that. Nazem Kadri leads the NHL in goals in the playoffs. Go figure. I mean, former Toronto Maple Leaf getting it done in the playoffs. Kravtsov scores there to make it 5-1 Rangers. This is turning into game number 2 or 3, where the Rangers just scored on every shot. And we can't seem to beat Shesterkin at all. We win the loss there off of the faceoff. And now we're just going to try and get pucks towards the net if we can. Justin Hall just gets level taken out of that play. Turnover. Justin Hall tries to get it to Kampf. And while he does that, he forces his own turnover. Kasha into the zone. Can't get around his man. Nemeth. Checked by Kasha. But no Toronto Maple Leafs forechecking here as they went for a change. Pierre Engvall is on the ice now, and we are going to have to put it into full forecheck mode here. We have no choice. We're only playing offense now, folks. Down by 4 here. Once again, getting embarrassed by the Rangers. Chitlik in front. Can't connect there. And TJ Brody will break this out of the zone. Jason Spezza is cut off. The Leafs are getting booed here on their home ice. And game number 5, getting embarrassed here at the hands of the New York Rangers. Here's Wayne Simmons trying to get something going. Simmons is in. Simmons in front. The puck trickles over the line. Wayne Simmons' second goal of the playoffs makes it 5-2. William Nylander looked like he was really excited on the bench. Will this spark a comeback for the ages? Or will the Rangers score on their next shot? Keandre Miller straight up the middle, turned over. And here come the Leafs. Mikheyev's got speed and he's into the zone. Mikheyev in front, turned aside by Shesterkin. He's been so good on those tight chances in this series. And now Tavares has got the puck. Tavares checked behind the net. No call on that play. Turnover forced by Mikheyev, and he's getting called for tripping again. The Boo Birds are still out at Scotiabank Arena. As Mikheyev goes to the box for the second time on the night, the Rangers are going back to the power play here. And we need a big-time kill here. Nylander loses the draw. Shot there, turned aside by Jack Campbell. Lyubushkin will take his man out. Morgan Rielly throws it up the middle. Can't get it out. Lafreniere scores. 3 for 4 on the power play for the New York Rangers. And once again, their 4-goal lead is restored. Remember back to the regular season when we played that Florida Panthers game and we just, I think the Florida Panthers went 4 for 4 on the power play in the first period. And, like, it's been a story all year long, but that's the moment when I was like, oh, no. Come playoff time, we might be in trouble. Panarin tries to make a move around Giordano. Finally, Giordano lays the body. And you've got to be kidding me. The Rangers are going back to the power play here. It's another tripping call. Tavares is going off now. And the Rangers are going back to the power play. I'm telling you, folks, this game's over. I mean, miracles do happen, but you've got to be kidding me right now. Here comes Mitch Marner. We're playing offense now. We have no choice but to. Marner's in. Marner the shot. Rings it off the crossbar, and he's leveled. Are we going to get a penalty? No, but we're going to get a fight here from Lyubushkin, who's going to take on Kreider. Lyubushkin's seen enough, and he's trying to spark his bench. Lyubushkin taking on Kreider. Couple uppercuts there, and now he's really pounding away on Chris Kreider. Kreider is leveled. Lyubushkin takes him down. And will that spark the Toronto Maple Leafs? One can only hope. Look at our passing effectiveness there. I've been talking about it all game. 69%. Not good enough. Nylander loses that draw. And Lafreniere, who's been like one of the best players in this series, will get the puck out and find Panarin, who's looking for the hat-trick. Centering pass there for Strome, and finally Soup makes the save. Centering pass again. Strome makes the save. Strome makes the save. Soup makes the save. Morgan Riley tries to get in. He's checked. Can I have a little bit of help here? No, apparently not. But it did kill off some valuable time. Goligoski's in. Turnover forced. And here's William Nylander. William Nylander. Mikheyev scores. Short-handed goal. Ilya Mikheyev. His first goal of the playoffs. And does that make up for the 2 penalties that he took? Debatable, honestly. Honestly debatable. I mean, I said we're pushing offense here on the power play, so we might as well keep going. Face-off won there by Kasha. Kasha gets to Giordano. The shot, the rebound is turned aside by Shesterkin, and the Rangers will break back out. Straight through the middle, turned over again. Muzzin can't get the puck out, though. Centering pass! Turned aside by Soup. He read that perfectly. Here comes Kasha. He's taken out of the play. And now Kasha will take his man. Giordano forces a turnover. Muzzin tripped up. But no call. The referees are only calling penalties against the Toronto Maple Leafs here. I really have nothing else to say about that. Here comes Mitch Marner. Marner gets hit into the boards. Giordano trying to come help out. Can't get there in time. The Rangers are breaking this puck out again. Capo Caco turned over. Mitch Marner's got 6 seconds left to try and do something, but he can't get around the Checo Zibanejad. The Toronto Maple Leafs are going to go to the third period down by 3. We've done it before. Can we do it again? Will the referees finally call a penalty against the New York Rangers? I think that's the million-dollar question. As we go into the third period here, Kasha takes the draw. We'll lose it immediately to Phil Kessel, or Phil Kessel's got the puck to Lafreniere, who will turn it over momentarily, and Muzzin will skate it out of the zone. The Leafs finally kill off another penalty. Rangers are 3 for 5 on the night. Kasha battling with Muzzin and Strome, and 4 players behind the net here. Kasha gets it to Muzzin. Somehow Muzzin tries to cut out in front. He does. Muzzin the shot. The rebound. Kasha tries to shovel away at it. And Phil Kessel is going to be strong on the puck there. Phil Kessel, of all people, is strong on the puck, playing in front of the net. You've got to be kidding me. Here comes the Rangers. Muzzin tries to take out Strome. Doesn't work. Shot block there. Jack Campbell was almost out of position, and that puck almost trickled in. Here comes William Nylander. Nylander's in. Nylander the shot. Stopped by Shesterkin. The rebound popped right out for Matthews. But he could get there. Matthews in front. The rebound bunting hits Matthews in the butt. That was a brilliant chance there for the first line to get within 2. But they couldn't capitalize. Here's Mikheyev. Turns around, does a little spin, and will go straight up the middle. Mikheyev goes behind the net. Mikheyev rolls a shot onto Shesterkin. Just a soft little shot. And Shesterkin will hang on. There's Lafreniere. I told you, he's right up there in points. He's been fantastic in this series. Huge face-off here for Tavares. And he wins it. To Giordano. The blast. Turned aside by Shesterkin. Mikheyev pops up. They got a couple of whacks at it there, but were unable to beat Shesterkin. The Rangers have been so hard physically on the Toronto Maple Leafs, and there's been absolutely no calls to go the Leafs' way. Here's Keandre Miller. Gets the puck into the zone. Giordano's back to pick it up. Giordano's going to go straight through the middle here. Spezza tried to get a tip there. Didn't work. As Balchel O'Keefe has decided to go with the fourth line for some energy here. We have to get another goal here real fast. We're losing time quickly. 12 minutes to go in the third period, and Spezza's going to bring it into the zone. Here comes Spezza. Looking for some help. Can't find it. Spezza will cut out front. And he's cut off there by Shesterkin. Barclay Goodrow through the zone. Turned over once again. Here comes Engvall. Engvall's in. Engvall takes a couple men into the corner. Still no help at all. Tries to find Spezza. And it's just out of his reach. It's another turnover here for the Maple Leafs. And we're losing time even faster. 10 minutes to go in the third period. The Rangers looking to take a 3-2 series lead back to MSG and send the Leafs to the brink as Jack Campbell hangs on there. 9:25 to go in the third period. I've said before we need a miracle. I think the Rangers have outshot and outchanced us in almost every single game we've played in this series. We just need to win a period. Justin Hall checked there and held on to. No call. Oh, man. TJ Brody almost skated that puck right into the net with a little bit of help there from Gergensons. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot's in. Kerfoot stops up, holds up the rebound. Kasha can't bury it. Great look there for Kasha. Kasha cuts out in front. Can't do it. Camp, the shot, stopped by Shesterkin. He'll hang on there. Goligoski's going to go right after Camp there. That's a bit of a bizarre move. I'm going to bring out Austin Matthews here with William Nylander and Michael Bunting. Matthews wins the draw to TJ Brody. Shot. Stopped there by Shesterkin. He'll quickly throw it out. And, sure. Centering pass in front. Nylander scores. That happened fast. Bunting had the puck. And a little mini 2-on-1 developed there. Thanks to a strong play on the boards there from Austin Matthews. There was a delayed penalty on the play. But Matthews got the puck to Bunting there, who found Nylander on that mini 2-on-1. The hunch pays off. Leafs are within 2. Matthews wins the draw. Austin Matthews straight up the middle. Glove stop by Shesterkin. I'm still nervous. This is still crunch time. We've done it before. 6:41 to go. I keep telling myself that. We've done it before. Matthews, another face-off win. Muzzin, checked. Bunting. We'll feed it back to the point. Back to Bunting. Bunting. Around. Bunting the shot! And gets a pad stop there by Shesterkin. Nylander and Matthews on Phil. Nylander, Matthews on Phil. And Matthews is going to come away at the puck. Austin Matthews stops up. Matthews, spin move, hook. Stopped by Shesterkin. 4:43 to go. Crunch time. Scotiabank Arena is playing that music that we all know. Do 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 do. If you're a Leafs fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Muzzin turned over. Capo Kako breakaway. Labushkin comes back with a solid poke check. And a stretch pass there from Marner. Tries to get it to Tavares. Icing called. 3:51 to go. Leafs down by 2. Tavares wins the draw. Lyubushkin will find Mitch. Mitch gets a shot stopped by Shesterkin. Tavares onto it. John Tavares, wrap around, scores. 3:06 to go. 6-5. Tavares with the playoff beard. Do we have time? Can we beat Shesterkin again? Face-off win by Tavares. Straight up the gut. Tavares! Shesterkin barely got a glove on that. Marner being harassed there. And a turnover is forced by the Rangers. We're down to 2 minutes to go as the Rangers dump it in. Lyubushkin will try and find somebody to get the puck out of the zone. Can't do it. Kakko's got the puck now. Kakko. Centering pass. Kakko again. Blocked. The Leafs cannot get control of the puck here as we're down into the last minute of play. Ball, Sheldon has decided to throw at the third line here. Don't like that at all. Muzzin will throw it back for Lyubushkin. It's going to have to do as here comes Kerfoot. Kerfoot's in. Kerfoot with speed. Kerfoot the shot. Stopped by Shesterkin. Kerfoot behind the net. Tripped up. No call. Kerfoot in front. Stopped by Shesterkin again. 32 seconds to go. Here comes Panarin. Taken out of the play by Jake Muzzin. The Rangers have control of the puck here. Kessel. Zibanejad. Panarin. Kerfoot tries to check it. That shot goes wide. One last chance here for the Maple Leafs with Camp. And he turns the puck over. It's not going to happen, folks. Not today. The Rangers win this game. They hold on to beat the Maple Leafs 6-5 and send the Leafs to the brink. The Boo Birds are raining down at Scotiabank Arena, and the officiating in this game is definitely going to be questioned after this one. As the Leafs did not get a power play in this game, and the Rangers were 3 for 5 on theirs. But Shesterkin was great again. When he had to be, at least. We did end up out shooting them. 14-2, the shots were in the third. We had another big third period, but it wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. Will this be a year of first-round disappointment for the Toronto Maple Leafs? Will they lose this series in 6, or will they force that decided Game 7? I mean, I feel like it has to go 7. But, I mean, getting embarrassed in 6 might also happen. You never know. Like I said, don't script these videos. I play them, like, as well as I can. Like, I dominated time on attack. 10 minutes, 34 seconds to 4:03 against the New York Rangers, but the Rangers beat me. I just don't know what to say anymore. I mean, it'd be hilarious if I lost in the first round, especially after how dominating I was playing down the stretch. But, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. So if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it. I'll see you guys in the next episode, which is episode number 88, the William Nylander episode. So, big game for Willie coming up? I sure hope so. Tune in to the next one to find out. Episode number 88.